Hello, my name is Silver Art, and this is episode number 28 of the 1970s Silver Art Bar Show. Just want to share with you three bars that I bought today at one of the local coin shops. All three of these are Franklin Mint bars. They were minted in the early 70s. These two right here were minted in 1973 by Franklin Mint, and it was actually part of a set. I believe it's called the Presidential Ingot Set, and it contained 36 bars like these, and the whole set was minted between 1972 and 1974. And these two bars were minted in 1973. This is what the reverse looks like. Just get an idea what that reverse looks like. So, and I guess the reason there's no date on the die because I think when it was minted in 74, President Nixon was still president. And I bet they probably, I suspect they minted these before he resigned from office because of the Watergate scandal. And this bar was minted in 1971 by Franklin Mint. And as you probably might remember from an earlier episode, I did buy a bar like this earlier this year. It's currently on sale on my eBay business store. Now this particular one I'm going to keep for myself. And like I said, the reverse has all the space missions that took place between 1961 and 1971, along with the specific dates. And like I said, 10th anniversary American space. That's the theme. Meant in 1971. These are good bars. I like these bars. These are pretty good. I like this one. Definitely a keeper. Now these, I don't know if I'm going to resell these or not. I may not. Don't know yet. I'll have to decide later on. But I just wanted to share this with you. And usually, like I said, I wasn't specifically looking for sterling silver bars. I was really looking for like the 999 vintage bars that I usually buy. This dude didn't have them, but he did have a bucket full of sterling silver, bars and rounds. And it was a melt bucket full of that. And it took me a while to look through that because I was just cherry picking to see what I wanted. And I did, like I said, these are three of the bars that I picked out. And there's a bunch of other rounds, sterling rounds as well. I bought a few of those as well, but these are three bars that I bought. And like I said, they were in a melt bucket because this particular dealer will send them to the refinery to melt them down. And mainly because there's no market for sterling silver, whether it's art bars or otherwise. There's no local market for sterling silver. Most people who buy silver locally will buy the 999 version, and sterling is only 92.5% pure. So that's why there's no market, no local market. Not many people ask for sterling silver. I think, as a matter of fact, I think I'm the only one of very few people in my area that ask for sterling silver bars. So, and I'm glad because usually if they have any that they're going to melt down, they'll let me take a look at them to see what I like before they send the rest off to the smelter. So I'm glad they did that because I've done a lot of business with him in the last few years. So I'm glad that he gave me a shot at getting a few bars for myself. And that's what I bought. Like I said, I bought some sterling rounds as well. There were actually more rounds than bars, but these are the main bars. I think there were some other bars like this as well. And like I said, it was a set. I believe there's a set of 36 that were, like I said, minted between 72 and 74. But these are two that I picked out, and they're going along with this one. And I think there were some other rounds, some other assorted sterling. I think all of it was Franklin Mint. I don't think there's any Danbury or any other mint. I think all of it was Franklin. Usually I could tell because the artwork you could just, at least for me, I've seen a whole lot of it in many years, and I can just tell what it is just without even looking at the stamp. So just wanted to just share that with you. And I think the dealer said that the rest of the stuff was going to be sent to the smelter to get melted down. So I'm glad I was able to pick out a few things for myself. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Just doing a little Christmas shopping. This is my version of Christmas shopping. So that's pretty much it. Now, this unless I find something spectacular between now and the end of the year, the end of this month, this will be my last episode for this year. I plan to do more episodes in 2019. Don't know exactly when. It just depends on a lot of things, like how busy I am at work. It also depends on what I find locally, or if I travel, what I can find. So it depends on a lot of other things as well. But this will be my last episode for 2018. So I just want to wish all the silver art bar collectors out there who are watching this. I want to wish y'all Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, um, and I will see you in 2019. And goodbye.